that was like really hard for me. You know, I didn't have my pops growing up. He was like my pops, you dig? And you know, I'm not gonna try to like feel like I'm giving y'all any type of crazy advice, but the only thing I will say that is if you have anybody that's older in your life, he's gonna be 90 on Saturday, and if you have anybody older in your life, just, you know, try to make use of those opportunities to like just have conversations about your history with them. You feel me? Like any little thing. Like, you know, I learned a couple of little things here and there in the last day and a half, just having conversations with family, things that I didn't know before. And so, yeah, just try not to miss out on those opportunities, man. Because, you know, the old heads, you know, shout out to Shice, like, the old heads, they got the knowledge, you feel me? Like, you know, and it's on the onus for them to come to you, too. It's not only on you. You know what I mean? But both ways, if you have the opportunity. Now, the reason I just mentioned that is because I found out that, I'm not going to go too much into history because I'm going to talk too much, but I found out that my grandfather that was a descendant of the Maroons, if anybody who knows who they are. And so this poem I got is called Strange Seeds. Now, one of my favorite songs ever is called Strange Fruit. It was written by a poet from the Bronx, a teacher from the Bronx, and it was sung by Billie Holiday. It was one of her best songs. And it used to be legal to lynch black men in America, you know, and fruit usually hangs from trees. These were strange fruit, these bodies, you feel me? And so I'm gonna just get into it.
You got Air Jordans on your feet, those are strange seeds. See, Michael Jordan was like strange fruit. It was rare during his prime for a nigga to be that high in the air. It was a long time since niggas had crossed through court lines to be found hanging 10 feet high in the sky. Take a picture, because in the early 1900s, no nigga wanted to be like Mike. If a nigga was posterized, it was for a reward, dead or alive. If a nigga went up, he never came down to dunk. His lifeless body came down to be dumped. His tongue hanging all out like Jordan after a buzzer beater from the noose-induced seizure. And just like Mike Man, the show was held and watched by mostly white fans. And just like Mike Man, the black man would pass. And that rope was like a shot by Tony Kukoc. They would just pull up and release his life, man. These were the linchpins of the feet that allowed for Michael Jordan to be able to hang his silhouette from your feet. Strange fruit produced great seeds. Strange fruit, strange seeds. Strange fruit, they hung us up in propane suits instead of blazing the face all our damn roots. They did it all for nothing, something they was paid to, or did it just for fun? The violence was never enough. Killing women and children, they love surrounding niggas. Play hide and seek, click, boom, you found you, nigga. Another shot to the arm, cause they ain't wanna kill him. See, this is war, and the plan was to torture the victims. How could I call it war? We had no fucking chance of winning. This was slavery, so fuck what Abraham Lincoln said in 63. A nigga's a nigga, my G. And they was out for blood, fuck if you innocent, B. Willie Lynch, yeah, they did it so intricately. Cut last to abort your innocent seed. Strange fruit has produced its imminent seeds. And we live with what they call PTSD, post-traumatic slave shit. Shackled to a slave ship, taught to think we ain't shit. So now we don't say shit. And if we do say shit, they saying that we racist. Nigga, fuck you. What's my reparations? If you always prepared, you need preparation. So I use this music for y'all education. From Harriet Tubman to Trayvon Martin. Started from the bottom, now we back where we started. Thank God for Barack, Oprah, and Mr. Carter. Give these kids something to look up to. It's harder being a black youth in a place where we lack truth. And your skin is lactose, then you be alright. But see, we pack toast cause the hood is so fucked up. Poverty's everywhere, bodies be everywhere. Cops on the radio, where he at, there you go. Gave him more shots than he had on his Instagram. And his big toe is the only thing that got tagged. God damn, got me feeling like a Red Sox fan. Fuck NY, PG, you feel me? Not the fair ones, the evil. See me, they always wanna be us, but never wanna be us. System was set up just to delete us. Death or dishonor are the choices that they leave us. I'ma do the honor war, add another Weaver. Martin Luther King is somewhere sleeping. So you know that means that man is still dreaming. And we gotta do the same, strike with the truest aim. Stay driven and our kids will do the same. And even if your fruit is strange, teach them that being different is what produces change. There was blood on the leaves from when we used to hang. I put my blood in these leaves so that the truth can hang. The slave days remind me, Drake says the motherfuckers never loved us. Remember? On my phone, not afraid of freaks like I let myself do when I see the corners unknown. The motherfuckers never loved us. Remember? Never forget, because the people that I acknowledge in their history is like a tree without its roots. It makes me upset that we pledge allegiance to a flag gladness darker than blue, supremacist white, and slave blood red. I live my life by religion and my master force fed. Please God, Father, tell me why I must wake up every morning to this horse's head.